stop the scroll. If you've been frustrated in trying to find a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home here in Mesa for under $500,000, your search may be at its end. I am here in a prime Mesa location, and this home is a total game changer. Most buyers think they're going to have to sacrifice either space or good location to stay within their budget, but not at this property. You are going to get a massive third of an acre lot, no HOA, solar panels. It's going to help keep those summer electric bills so low. And literally, you are just minutes away from Sloan Park and other spring training fields. And in addition to that, downtown Mesa art scene, Riverview, all of those areas. This home is tucked away in a quiet cul-de-sac with no neighbors behind you. A 4-bedroom, 2-bath home with this much land and 0 monthly fees under $500,000, unicorn in the East Valley. So let's head on inside and I'll show you why. Okay, if you have been looking for that property in Mesa for under $500,000, solar, it has a third of an acre yard. You guys, this is the house you may have been looking for. We're going to take the long tour here. So if you are looking for all the little details, you are in the right place. And we're going to walk you through this property and show you everything that this 4-bedroom, 2-bath Mesa home has to offer. So of course, we could go in the front door, but let's be real. If you're going to live in this property, you're probably not entering by the front door. Your guests certainly will, and I'll show you that room in a hot minute, but we're going to be going in our 2-car carport here. I don't have the keys to this room right here, but this is a fairly large storage room off of the garage. So you've got plenty of storage space for holiday decorations, all those kind of things in a secure location. That door takes us to the side yard. And of course, if we're unloading groceries, this is where we're coming. So we're coming straight in to this really cute remodel little kitchen. Perfect for bar stools here at our bar. I can see 2 or 3 very comfortable bar stools there. All the cabinets have been painted. They've got their hardware. We've got stainless steel appliances. You've got this great open pantry space. It still has like the tracks for the doors. So if you wanted that to be more enclosed, you can. I've also seen people just put darling like drapes in front of that to just give it a real cute little kitschy vibe. But you can see built-in microwave, the oven, the dishwasher, everything stainless steel, black faucet. We've got a big farmhouse sink here. So everybody always wants to see that. And they also want to see under the sink. So let me get you down there. There is a garbage disposal. Everything looks pretty clean down there, you guys. I don't see any water leaks, anything recent. Of course, I am not the inspector, so don't take my word for it. But that's what I'm seeing in this cute little kitchen. We have got tile floors throughout a lot of the house, not all of it, but a lot of it. So easy maintenance here. And this is your big family room. The gentleman that is selling this house, he said that the thing he was the most sad to leave was going to be this big world map. He's like, it's so sad. My kids started learning the world on this map. It is, something he was kind of sad to leave behind, but it's on the wall. So like you could leave it or you could take it off. But right now it's currently attached to the wall pretty well. Those 2 things will disappear. But in this room, it's a nice size room. And then, of course, you can see the formal room up over there as well. And we're going to head out to that backyard here in just a little while, but not yet, because there is a surprise out there that I want to show you. I'm really excited about it. So here is your formalish front room. Like we could have come in the front door, but who are we? We're not we're not front door people. So this is where your guests could come in if you like them to. You can see the mount for the TVs already there. And we've got a little storage coat closet right here for you. Walking down the hallway, we've got another little storage closet right here for you. And then washer and dryer right here in the hallway. These will stay with the property, as well as the refrigerator. So that is great. More storage. Love these older homes because they really do have a good amount of storage. So we've got the first bedroom here. All the carpets were just recently cleaned. And so this is a room at the front of the house. You can see there's the front yard. So this is right next to the front door. And we've got a nice sized closet. Let me open that up for you. Pretty normal, but a good sized closet there for you to have a look at. Windows are all new. That is a huge plus in a house in Arizona. We also have solar on this house, you guys. And with the right offer, our seller is willing to pay that off. Otherwise, you can take over the solar lease. There's not a ton left on it. So that's great. More storage. Turn to the left, we've got 2 other bedrooms. So that comprises our 3 secondary bedrooms. This one is also at the front of the house. So I'll let you see what's out the front here. So this one is all the way to the far side of that house. And again, you guys, we're on like a third of an acre here. Closet. And so you're going to have so much room between you and your neighbor. And here's that third secondary room. Lots of natural light. This one is in behind the brick wall. So this one is more in the backyard. So there's just a little sneak peek. But you can see these are pie-shaped lots. This one is anyway. So that's how you're getting in all of that third of an acre. All right, let's go look at the primary. So the primary chose to keep everything tile. So we've got tile throughout the entire, so it's going to get a little echoey here. But this one overlooks the backyard. And you can kind of see right back there over the fence, that is our canal. So no backyard neighbor. There is a fence to get you back there if you needed to access that for whatever reason. There's also an RV fence right over there on that part of the wall. But I'm still not going to show you my surprise in the backyard. But clue, it's right over there. All right, primary bath, oversized shower, all updated with the updated vanity. Let's see if I can get in here for you. Just ignore that agent in the mirrors. And then this one has a walk-in closet. The shorter rods are on this side. So you've got 2 of those. And then you've got the long hanging rod on this side. Okay, so let's head outside. I'm going to show you a few things outside. Of course, we know we can access the backyard on the gate that is on this side of the carport. There's a gate around the carport that you can access the backyard to. And this is partially why you want this house. All right, you can see that let me get back a little bit here. The patio runs about 3/4 the length of the house. So it's a very nice size covered patio. Again, we've got that gate that takes us back to the canal area and the RV gate just down that way. We are literally not even, I think, 2 miles from Sloan Field and Riverview Park area. So like you were so close to all that. And then we've got the other Major League Baseball spring training fields that are also really, really close. So again, third of an acre yard, you guys. This is just a huge, huge yard. The masonry block fence looks like it's in really, really great shape. I'm going to take you out here a little bit so we can look at the roof. And if you want more details on this house, anything I'm not telling you on, you want age of something, let me know. So roof is in excellent condition still. It is an asphalt shingled roof. You can see the air conditioning unit up there. And then there's solar that That's part of the electrical for the solar right there. So this keeps your electrical bills in the summer way down, way, way, way down. And we will have all that for you if you're interested in knowing that. Okay. Now I'm going to take you to probably my favorite part of this house because I think there's so much that you can do with it. Obviously, there's no pool. Plenty of room for a pool if you wanted to put a pool here. So if you were one thinking, oh my gosh, this would be an amazing property to renovate and turn into an Airbnb, yes, please, because the location for spring training, Riverview, downtown Mesa, all of those things, all of the museums that we have here in Mesa, all of the restaurants that we have, there's just so much to do. But this right here, this is probably my favorite part. And I'm so glad that the tree is blooming right now because it is just charming. Just charming. So this little outdoor kitchen entertainment gathering space, I mean, for crying out loud, you guys, this is definitely the yard with a little bit of work where you're hosting your children's wedding receptions. This is the yard where you are having every single family gathering there ever was. Again, if you wanted to turn this into an Airbnb property, this property really could sing for that kind of an application. So, so much to see and do in this property. And so I just wanted to give you that tour. It's kind of the longer tour, but wanted to give you that tour and some of my thoughts on this property. Um, And I might just sit here underneath this beautiful tree in this amazing backyard. Oh, there you can see the solar panels. There's all of our solar. So you can see those. And again, with the right offer, the seller's willing to pay those off for you. Otherwise, if you want the money in a different way, then we can have you take over that lease. And there's my beautiful tree with its purple flowers. Very happy about that tree. But yeah, I could just sit out here. I can imagine morning breakfasts. I can imagine barbecues. I can imagine all the kids, all the grandkids, all the friends. So many fun things that we could be doing in this property. So, with that, if you have any questions on this or any other properties, I don't think you're going to find a cooler house in Mesa, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, for under $500,000. So, with the spring market here upon us, I'm going to tell you not to wait because I'm thinking this thing might go under contract pretty quick. So reach out to us. You can reach me directly at 480-415-1341, or you can visit our website at www.living48realestate.com. And otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic day and let us know what questions you have down in the comments.